What's in that box?
Oh no, it's pretty heavy though.
Just went to the post office.
It's for the Honda-Roo.
Subscriber coming in clutch.
I know, dude. I'm excited. All right, shout out to Shane Williams. Sent me a care package.
Looks like a pretty nice care package.
It's pretty heavy, dude. I'm kind of excited right now.
Wonder what that is.
You never know.
Maybe he sent you some flowers.
Oh, big rock. So it says, what's up, fellas? Been following your channel since early shopping cart days.
Dig what you guys do.
Yeah, you could read it.
You want me to read it?
Yes, please.
Dig what you guys do. Living the dream. I've been building cars as much as I can for almost 20 years. Brent, I heard you say you would put up your GT3582s against Precisions. LOL, I'm thinking a $550 BorgWarner S360 would kill it. Anyways, I would want to see this Condaroo killing it on the streets. Maybe a cash days, so I sent you one up. Keep it real, from Shane Williams. Thank you very much. Sure, we'll put the turbo to good
I
use.
still haven't looked at it yet. I was waiting for that.
Show his Instagram. He said it on here, but I can't quite read this last part.
It's
here
Missoula.
Missoula. Yeah, that's good.
On there?
Yep. Here in Missoula is his Instagram. So thank you very much. Let's pull that bad boy out.
Oh baby.
Dang.
That's a big one, dude. Damn.
And it has the exhaust housing on it.
Is it Christmas right now, dude? Damn.
Damn, that's a nice turbo. T4 flange.
Really nice one. Whoa,
Dude, that will make some power.
See where it's gonna go, dude. Damn.
Look at that, dude.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Shane. This is crazy, dude. I don't even have any words for it. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, dude, huge shout out. Huge shout out to Shane.
Wow.
Sent us a brand new BorgWarner for the KSTI.
That's freaking awesome.
Dude, it's gonna look so good in there. Dude, I just can't believe how much lower we got the motor too. Look at that. It's sitting so nice.
He's ready for some power.
That's
right here,
sick,
dog.
dude. That's so sick.
Yeah, thanks, Shane. Really, really appreciate it, man.
What's going on, guys? As you just saw, we got the motor sitting a lot lower in the KSTI. Right now we're getting ready to load her up on the trailer. Wyatt's letting us use his little tow rig right here. We're gonna bring the STI over to PFI so we can get some motor mount stuff fabbed up. We'll show some more of that once we get over there, but we're on a little bit of a time crunch, so we're gonna get her loaded up and we'll be on our way.
Dude, fuck off. I broke my winch. Fucking Warren, piece of shit. Sticking with my Ramsey winches, boy.
Doesn't work. Gotta grind the corners off a little bit, but
Yep. Corners off and just drill a hole.
So we're working on a cross member right now. We're gonna try to use this bolt and this bolt hole, and it's basically gonna sit right underneath the oil pan, and then it's gonna bolt to the motor mounts. And Kyle's over here fabbing them up right now.
So we just got these little brackets made. I just took a square piece of 1/8" steel and welded it to this chromoly tubing. And then I just ground it off so it's nice and round, and then I drilled a hole through the top. And we're gonna have two of these. One's gonna bolt to each of these existing holes on the bottom of the Subaru's like subframe right here, or on the actual frame of the car right here. And then we're going to make a bar that connects from this one over to this one, and then off of that bar we can make our mounts to go up to the motor. We were going to do it a little different, but this way is going to be a lot easier. What I originally planned on doing is cutting all this stuff off, running a bar in the front right here, and then we're going to do 2 bars along the side, but that's just like way overkill, I think, for what we need. And we were talking to Brent and Sean, and they're saying we could just do this maybe a lot easier and it'll still be plenty strong. So that's what we're gonna do. And yeah, so I got these made, and after we get these bolted up, we're gonna get a piece. We're just gonna put like a little bit of a bend into it, just go into the oil pan right here. And then once that's made, we can start getting the motor mounts made once we know where the motor needs to be. Yeah, nice having the lift though, for sure.
So we went ahead and got these lines off of the power steering rack. So we're gonna go manual anyways, we're not gonna use it. So we're just gonna pull the whole thing out. Bam! Weight reduction. Just trying to bend up the pipe right now. Man, that's gonna be nice.
I'm gonna say like right. I'm just eyeballing it, so.
That's cool. Pretty good to me. Thing.
Bend into it. A little bit. I don't want it to sit like too low, you know? Oh, then we gotta come back
here. Dragster bars.
Oh yeah, that's way better now.
Lifts it up higher too.
That's way better, yeah. And so we're just gonna cut it here, and then we can notch it, roll it up right there. And then the motor does need to come down still a little more, so that's why there's a gap right here. That was pretty good. And then we can cut these shorter too, because I made these way too long, just in case we wanted to mount it lower.
Looks like shit. Damn. Why'd you deburr it?
I was making sure it fits first.
Cut, deburr it real quick. Deburr it. Ooh. Cut the seam. Hammer it harder. Get it.
Oh, the shoe.
Look at our bicycle handlebars. Look.
Like a glove.
Like it. Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Bro, that's nice.
It's like you knew what you were doing. Yeah, kind of.
I just eyeballed it.
Oh, not zooming in. There it is.
You just had it laying around.
So Emilio just got the ends of the bar all cleaned off, and we went ahead and took these two pieces off that were right here because we need to trim them a little shorter. So he's cutting those out right now on the bandsaw. And then once these are cut, we can go ahead and start tacking it up. And then from there, we can start making the motor mounts. Get them cut.
Yeah, looks good.
Nice. So now we can go ahead and throw some tacks on there. Oh yeah, she's good.
This is Kyle built.
Solid.
What's up, dude?
Getting the second hole drilled for this motor mount. We just got the little subframe thing that we made all bolted up, so now we're trying to make some mounts to come off that. Wyatt's over there doing his roll cage.
We're working late tonight, boys.
Yeah, it's like
We got
late. We got some
TTT over there polishing his turbos.
Kirby College. We got the Coronas. We're doing race car stuff.
No, the Corneritas.
Coronitas, whatever. Okay, whatever. They're like mini. My bad. That's all his fault.
The Corneritas.
We got plenty of them.
Sample size.
Yeah, just in case you don't know if you like the first one, you have
So we got this one plate made right here to make the motor mount out of. We just got the holes drilled. Had to notch it a little bit for these two bolts up here. Something for the AC went down here. It was like a compressor bracket or something, like the AC compressor. But we're just going off that, just using these two holes. This gap right here is 1 5/8, which is the same size as this tubing right here. So we'll be able to weld an 1 5/8 chromoly tube from this plate to the bar right here. All right, so we're getting ready to make this first motor mount, but before we can do that, we have to make sure the motor is exactly where we want it. And we did actually have to raise it just a tiny bit because the drive shaft was starting to hit on the bottom of the shifter, just barely. We were just spinning all the tires on the lift just to hear if there was any binding or anything like that.
And we're gonna put spacers here too.
Yeah, and we're still going to space this like carrier bearing down some. We're gonna space this down. We already have it unbolted. This is like the rear tranny mount right here, and then we're also gonna space this front one as well. Since we did space the subframe up there, we're gonna bring everything down evenly so that no angles get changed. But I think she's looking pretty good right there. So we just have to figure out the steering rack, because right here is the flywheel. Kind of hard to see, but it's poking through. And the steering rack we took off, but with the steering rack in the factory spot, it would definitely hit on the flywheel under here. So what we're gonna do is add some little spacers to these mounts right here on the steering rack. Like I said, sorry that's hard to see, but we're gonna space this down some to get it to clear the flywheel, and we should be all set to go. But I think she's looking pretty good right there, dude.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think I'll just get the motor mounts set right there, and then we can get everything else in place once the motor's where it needs to be. Yeah. Then we'll just get all that figured out, get all it spaced out how it needs to be, and she should be rocking.
Yep, I agree.
Guess let's do it. So this is the piece I was getting ready to cut out right now. I still need to trim it down some. I'm gonna make this into a motor mount. I have this plate right here that we just showed you guys, and I'm going to put this to this plate right here. I have a bend on it, and then I'm going to notch it and then have it go down to that guy right there. Then that side will be good, and then for the other side, we're going to have to do sort of like a saddle. And a lot of you guys might not know what that is, but Todd actually pointed this out. Yep. Got it right, he showed us, because I was gonna make this mount right here solid and then make a pipe go down to this bar. But since these holes are a little kind of inset on the motor right here, there's this lip, and if we ever try to take the motor out, hold on, let me get this to focus. And if we ever try to take the motor out with a solid mount right here, it's just gonna catch on this lip right here. Like there would be no way to get the motor out. It'd kind of force the motor in the engine bay and just keep it here. So what we're gonna have to do is make this mount removable at the bottom. And how we're gonna do that is we're gonna take a piece of pipe and cut a notch out of it, and it's gonna saddle onto this pipe. And then we'll use some hose clamps and also probably run a couple bolts through it, just because Emilio wants to be super safe about it. But we could just use hose clamps. But this one is gonna have to be removable so we can get this mount off if we ever need to pull the motor. But that's how we'll do that side, and then this one will be solid. And that one can be solid just because this is flush right here, so that's not gonna be an issue. This will just slide right out of there. But yeah, that's what we're working with, staying up late, just trying to get her done.
Well, let's go gas station.
I need water.
Let's go. You're driving.
What am I driving? I don't have a car here.
Todd, you're driving. Kyle, bitch ass, you in the minivan, we can all roll, let's go.
Yeah. I'm down.
Yeah, we're gonna have
What do you need from the gas station?
I got another hour to fucking work, and I'm thirsty, boy. I'm done with Coronas for
Yeah, I need water.
I'm over that.
Still at it.
Got her all tacked up. I'm just gonna go ahead and weld it all the way around. And that side will be done. That's as far as we're gonna get for tonight, because it's late. So, get that knocked out real quick. Got the mount on this side all bolted up. The motor is suspended just off this one. So, she's good to go. Now we just gotta get the other side, which we're gonna do tomorrow. Because like I said, it's really late right now. It's like, what, almost 3 probably? 3 in the morning.
Feeling it.
Been working on this thing all day, but made a lot more progress on her. So we just got to get the other motor mount done and then get the steering rack remounted up, and we'll be good to go. But we're gonna get out of here for today because we're tired, so we'll be back in the morning. Guys, we're on our way back right now, and the owl is back in the road. The baby owl. Oh, can he fly? Look, he can almost fly.
Oh, he's learning.
He can almost fly. Dang, our boy. Dude, he can almost fly. Look, he's doing good, guys. Damn, look at him go. Look at him go. Dude, he's getting it. He's getting it. Dude, that's so funny we ran into him again.
Like watching him grow up.
I'm really happy he's doing good still. Look at him. Let me try to get a close shot of him. Hey, buddy. Owls are kind of creepy when they look at you like that. Honestly, it looks like he's about to murder you.
He looks so cool though.
Dude, like, this is just so cool. Like being so close to an owl.
Is him making the noise? Or?
No, that's the parents. They're up there somewhere.
Oh, okay.
They're still watching out for him. Dang, I can't believe we ran into him, dude. It was meant to be. It's like 3:30 in the morning right now.
He's staring at
Come on, buddy.
his soul right now, dude.
Get one more flight in. Dude, he is so close. You got some distance on that. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, dude, he's gonna be flying by tomorrow. Well, since this is the last time we'll probably see you, because by tomorrow I'm sure you'll be flying around. Just want to wish you the best. Hey, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'll back up. Got a little too close there. But I want to wish you the best. You're gonna be a good owl. Dude, he is scaring me right now though. I might move. But yeah, this will probably be the last time we see him. He is definitely about to be on his own. So we're gonna leave you be. He's still doing good though, for sure. Bye, buddy. I thought he was about to jump on me, dude. I can't believe we ran into him, dude.
That's so crazy.
That's so funny. Alright, so it's the next day working on the STI. Yesterday we got this motor mount done on this side. And right now the motor is up on this spiral jack just because we want it to stay level, but this motor mount alone can hold the weight of the whole motor. We already tested it out last night. Not sure if we filmed any of that. But right now what I'm working on is getting the other side done. So I'm going to be using these 3 holes right here. I believe the half shaft used to bolt here, and I already got a piece of plate cut out that's going to go right over those guys. I just need a way to make a template so I can drill my holes and make sure they're not off, because on this side I was able to use the old AC compressor bracket or whatever it was to make a template out of that, and I was able to drill my holes perfect so they lined up straight. But on this side I need to find a way to line these up just like with a piece of paper or cardboard or something, because we don't have any K-series half shafts laying around, unfortunately. Once I figure that out though, I'm gonna get the holes drilled, and then we'll be able to mount this on, and then we can start fabbing up the rest of it, and then the motor mounts will be ready to go. I'm gonna use the 3.
These 3 or these 3?
Right here, these 3. 1, 2, 3. It's the old half shaft bolts.
So that's
holes.
the Accord half shaft bolts, because the regular, the other half shaft is these 3. There's the 3 holes.
Yep. That'll work.
So if you're wondering what the grease on your fingers are good for,
That's what they're good for, bro. That's what they're good for. How's that song go? Absolutely. Absolutely.
it's such a... What's wrong with your face, dude?
Quit filming me, don't give me permission to film me. I'm recording you.
Ooh.
Alright, so we still need to clean this up a little bit and get it to sit on this piece a little flatter, but we're pretty much just gonna weld this piece on this just like how we normally would, like on the other side, but it's gonna sit on it just like that instead, and then we'll have 2 hose clamps holding it down nice and tight, so then it won't go anywhere, because then we can take the mount off whenever we need to pull the motor, so that we can still actually take the motor out, because like I showed last night, this lip right here, if we were to weld this one solid like the other side, you wouldn't be able to get the motor out at all. Alright, so I just got this piece all finished up, got it all cleaned up and ready to go, and then we also trimmed the saddle down and got it hose clamped on. That is not going anywhere. That is so tight. And so now we're just gonna put this piece on just like that, and then once we can get the welder back over here, we're gonna get it all welded up, and then that side will be ready to go. Then our motor mount will be done. You approve of that?
I do approve. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be perfect. Pretty strong on them.
Yeah, once I tighten that little saddle down,
Yeah,
like, that's not gonna go anywhere.
I'm not leaning at all. I dig it.
So we got the
We
steering
talked
rack
about yesterday.
bolted back up. Yeah, we just added this plate right here so we could gap it down a little bit. And then now check out the flywheel clearance.
Oh, it's great.
Now the flywheel doesn't hit nothing.
No, and it's actually like It's sitting in a great spot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. And now look how straight the steering rack or the tie rods are now.
Perfect.
They're like perfectly level.
Keep working on it. Get better and better, y'all.
Just have to slowly turn around.
Yeah. You're like, oh fuck, what are you guys doing here? Didn't see it there, it scared me.
Finishing up the last mount now.
Tight. And go ahead and let her down.
Yeah, see if it moves.
Oh, it's not gonna go anywhere.
Oh, dude.
Look at that, dude. She's in there.
That BBK? BBKF?
Boosted boy Kyle Fab.
Damn.
There she is. Motor is held up under its own weight. I think it came out pretty good.
Yeah, dude. Oh, that ain't going. No.
Dude, that's solid. That's solid. It doesn't even have the rear little, what's it called on the back?
Wishbone.
The little wishbone.
Oh, I forgot. We still put that. Yeah, that's not going anywhere just like that.
Check it out, Brent.
Oh, he's there?
Yeah, she's there.
You mind if I hit on your toe?
I see one problem.
What's that? Is it missing a turbo?
I was like, oh shit, what's the problem?
Missing. Fucking drive it, let's go. Macaronita.
That's where she's gonna be.
Looks good.
Down, bro.
Mounts are in. Woo! Yeah, boy. He's solid.
That's alright. Not great, but alright. We're fucking last couple weeks away.
She's back on the ground. And that bar doesn't sit too low at all.
It's perfect.
Yeah, that's good.
Push and push and push.
Alright, so we got the KSTI back to the garage. How you feeling, man? She's almost there.
Almost.
Got the mounts done. Just got to do some little stuff now. We have to extend that little shaft that goes to the steering rack. And then we just have to get the wiring finished up, get some coolant stuff done.
Yeah, on this they said that the Forester one was longer. So I'm gonna go check out this spot tomorrow to see if they have one, just to measure it.
See if it'll reach.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's getting there. Definitely some more work to do. We'll see how much we can get done by the end of this week, because the goal would still be to try to drive it to the track on Sunday. Yeah, this weekend. So
Tuesday right now, so what is that?
we still have like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we can get it going. If not, I might just trailer it over there just to let people look at it, if anything. But she is getting there. And if you're noticing right now, my hatch is not in its spot because we just dropped the STI off and then we loaded my hatch up onto the trailer, and we're gonna be bringing it over to PFI right now so I can start doing the fuel stuff on that tomorrow. And yeah, but it's gonna be it for tonight, I guess. I mean, got a lot done today.
Yeah. At least
So-
the motor's in there now.
And also for anyone worrying about this mount right here because it's just hose clamped on, this is actually like something they do for pro mods and top fuel dragsters. They literally just have saddle mounts just like that so they can rip the motors out of the cars a lot faster. And that guy with the rear wheel drive J Series Civic right now, he had a K Series in that one before. He had all his motor mounts just like that, and that thing didn't go anywhere.
I mean, this thing,
And yeah, it went 9s with mounts like that. It's not gonna go anywhere, dude.
it's solid, dude.
It's solid. That's like a legit way they do mounts. I've never done it, so like when I first saw it, I thought it was kind of sketch, but after you tighten those things down, it's not gonna move at all. But yeah, she's in there. Motor mounts are done. Probably gonna be a long video of just talking and showing stuff, but we had to get it done. That's how it was.
Part of the process.
Spent a couple days getting her knocked out. Now she's one step closer. So it's gonna be it for tonight, guys. And I'm gonna get up early and start working on the hatch. I guess I'll see you guys then, but thanks for watching.